Hello. So today I'm going to show you a couple of things of how I have done music with elementary school, those with special abilities. Um, so again, elementary school all the way from pre-K all the way to 6th grade. So I like to start out with my flashcards. So these are my flashcards. And what I do first is I say, let's play an eighth note. One and one and one and one and. So before I do that, I usually have bells set up. So I have all the red bells together, all the orange bells together, yellow, green, all the way up. Okay. Or if it's boommakers, I'll do those too. The boommakers are a little bit trickier because the children like to be more silly with them. They like to bonk their neighbors on their head, or they like to look through it as a telescope, especially with kindergartners. Preschoolers, I haven't really done it, and they don't seem to hear it as well. It's a little harder to hear as well. So I prefer bells, but I will use my boommakers once in a while as well. But again, these are my preference. So I'll have, because our school combines all of 1st grade together and 2nd grade together, I have bells on one side, so all my reds, orange, all the way to white. And then I have all my sticks on the other side, because I use sticks because I have enough for the rest of the class to have those. I used to have the front row would have like jingle bells or tambourines or triangles or a shaker of some kind, but I just stuck with sticks lately because that's what I had. I had to go borrow them from the preschool teacher if I needed to do that, and it worked great for the first year I did it, but it just was just one more thing to kind of go out. Anyways, but that's still fun because then some of the children are excited to try something new and different by sitting on the front row with the instruments. Okay, so then everybody does it. So I say, let's play an eighth note. One and one and one and one and one and. I usually don't have an instrument. They just do it, and I just one and, which is great because in about 4 months later, then I could just go one and then I don't say it anymore, and then they say it in their heads and they're going, and so and I just point. We just do it, and I think that's really fun. So 8th note, then we go on. I say, this is, and then they say 3 beats in a measure, and the quarter note gets the beat. Sometimes they go a little fast. I'm like, oh, let's say it together. Okay, and then we'll do that. This is called a measure. That's right, this is a measure. So that's usually what I do there. Repeat. This is a repeat. Wait, can you repeat that? Can you repeat that again? Can you repeat that one more time? Thank you. So that just makes it kind of fun there. Then these ones I say, is this a sharp, flat, or natural? I better turn my cards. It looks like they got all turned out of whack. Sharp, flat, or natural. And if they say the wrong one, I say, oh, try again. And then until they get it, then I'm like, yes, it's a flat. Let's say it. It's a flat. It's a flat. It's a what? And then I usually have them say that a few times. This is a sharp, flat, or natural. And then they say it, and then I'm like, yes, it's a sharp. Let's say it again. It's a sharp. Sharp, flat, or natural. If I have a song, for instance, this song I may have up on the board behind me, and if it has sharps in it, I now have them count how many sharps you see in this song, and then they count it, and then I say, on the count of 3, tell me how many sharps you see. 1, 2, 3, and then they tell me, and I'm like, okay, let's count it. Let's see if you got it right. And then we count all the sharps. And then also a natural. Let's also count naturals, see if there's any in there. So that's been fun to add that because I just barely started adding that. Okay, this is let's play staccato. Pop, 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 like popcorn. Okay, and then sometimes I'll show them the back of it so they can see the word as well. Is this staccato or legato? Legato, they'll usually say, and I'm like, okay, good, play it smooth. So then we play their bells. Usually this is the way to play it smooth. And with their sticks, they usually slide it, and they usually figure it out. I don't tell them how to. I'm like, good luck trying to do smooth, because that's hard, but they usually figure it out. So bells is a little tricky to figure out smooth. Okay, this is 4 beats in a measure, and the quarter note gets the beat. So I'm okay if they say it in a loud voice. They've got to get their energy out, so I'm letting them say it in a loud voice. I don't want them screaming. That's usually when I say, oh, my friends, we don't scream. Let's say it again without screaming. Let's play a whole note. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's usually fun. Okay, I'm gonna skip those ones for now. This is called the, and they'll usually say grand finale. I'm like, no, it's the grand staff. And then they said, can you say that with me? The grand staff. Yeah. This is, let's play a 16th note. One Iana, one Iana, one Iana, one Iana, one Iana. Oh my goodness. You should see their eyes come alive when they play one Iana. They love it so much. So cute. This is 2 beats and a measure, and the quarter note gets the beat. Let's play that quarter note. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. This is allegro, andante, or adagio. And then I take some guesses. Nope, try again. Or, what do I usually say? I don't say nope. I say, oh, try again. So then they get allegro. I'm like, yes, allegro. Can you play it fast? And they love that one too. They love to play fast. Allegro, andante, or adagio. That's right. Play it slow. Adagio. Adagio. Say it with me. Adagio. Adagio. Adagio, allegro, andante. Andante. Walk, 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 walk. Make it walk. Let's play a half note. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Triple clef or bass clef? Yeah. And the high notes or low notes in music? Triple clef or bass clef? High notes or low notes in music? Hey Lydia, can you help Colton? Let's play a dotted half note. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Crescendo or decrescendo. And then we go, okay, start it. And then they go, soft, louder, 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 louder. Oh, they love this one too. Crescendo or decrescendo. Crescendo. Okay, start soft. Go. Louder, louder. Oh, wait, did I just do that one? Oh, I meant, did I start this way? Yeah, crescendo. Okay, decrescendo. So louder, go. And then it gets softer, softer, softer. I'm sorry, I'm usually holding it in the other hand, so I'm throwing myself off. Piano or forte. Piano. Play it. Piano or forte. Play it. And I don't stop in between these cards because they naturally just stop because they want to see what the next card is. So I never have to say, okay, stop. I need it completely quiet before I go. I never do that. I just keep the cards moving because they stay with me, which has been great. Then I don't have to wait for that silence to happen and waste that time. We just keep on moving. And I feel like with music, you have to keep moving for them. Okay, this is 6 beats in a measure, and the 8th note gets the beat. I just recently started adding rest in. So then I say, okay, rest your instrument. So resting is on their lap. Ready is up on their shoulders, or if it sticks, the ready is out in position. So then we just say resting is just a half note, a half rest, or a half rest, or a whole rest. And then they'll say it, and I'm like, okay, let's count it. So then we go rest 2, rest 2, rest 2, rest 2. Half rest, or a 8th rest, or a quarter rest. Okay, let's count it. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 8th rest, right? And then we count it. 1 and 1 and 1 and 1 and 1 and this one a whole rest, and then we count it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest 2, 3, 4. Okay. So then we go through all those, and I'm like, okay, pull out your bells. We're ready to sing the C scale. And then I'll pull out this one. This is my C scale. So with the C scale, I may have to remind them, especially with my preschool and kindergarten. Let's go through the colors really quick of the rainbow. Red, orange, yellow, green, light blue, dark blue, purple, white. Okay, let's see if we can do it. I used to have red at the end, and that's fine too. Sometimes I just have to remind my front row, you're the low red. The back row, you're my high red. Don't play each other's reds. So anyway, so we go through it, and then I say, okay, let's go. I pull up one person in the sticks. They come up and they give everybody a beat. So they start clicking their sticks. They usually click quarter notes. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. And I'm like, okay, get your beat. 1, 1, follow your leader. 1, 2, ready, bells. 1, 2, ready, go. C, 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 C. Orange, D, D, D. Yellow, E, E, E. F, 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 F. Light blue, G, G, G. Dark blue, A, A, A. Purple, B, B, B. White, C, C, C. So I usually have to add the collar in when I'm doing preschool or first grade. But the other grades are preschool and kindergarten. The other grades, I usually don't have to call the collar. But after I call the collar, I can usually come back down. I come right back down after I do that without saying the collar, and the children usually can get it. I'll throw the collar in if I see that they're struggling. So we'll go backwards, okay? C, 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 B, 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 A, 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 G, 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 F, 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 E, 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 D, 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 C, 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 C. Wow, you guys just did the music alphabet. Good job. You just learned a new language. Way to go. I usually keep saying that. One more thing I wanted to say about the C scale. I can't remember. Anyway, so again, just keeping it going all the way up, and then as soon as you reach the top, come right back down again. And they can usually stay with you, which I'm very proud of them. Oh, that's what I wanted to say. So I want to start adding in. Do you see the staff? Do you see how many lines are in the staff? Well, let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many spaces are on the staff? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, where is your note? Is your note that you have with your bell, is it on a line, or is it on a space? Okay, where is it on that line or space? Is it on the first line or the first space? Or is it on the second space or the second line? Okay, remember where your note is, because now we're going to give you some songs. And then that's what I want to have start doing. The one thing with these songs is that I have color coded them. So I did make one of them where there was colors that I could pull off the colors. I did it once with just black notes. So I pulled off the colors, and it was kind of tricky. But I didn't talk to them about the C scale and where your bell is on the staff and place that. I wonder if that would work. So I would like to try that eventually. With this song, I do say, okay, what is this treble clef song or a bass clef song? And they'll tell me. And I'm like, okay, how many beats are in a measure in this song? And then they tell me the 6 beats, right? What note gets the beat? Then they'll tell me. So then we kind of work through, probably the second or third time after we play this, then we'll kind of talk through where is the 8th note, where is the quarter note. No, I meant after we play these, then we'll go into what this stuff is and stuff. These are removable. This is just, what tape is it? Electric tape. So I just took electric tape, cut it in half, and I have all these to remove them. So we'll count out the beats. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2 is how we'll start it. And then I'll say, well, first of all, I'll say that where's the quarter note? Show me where the quarter, or tell me when I hit the quarter note. And then they'll tell me, and then I'm like, okay, how many 8th notes are in a quarter note? And then, okay, this is 2 then. So 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. And then I'll say, okay, let's count to see if we can get 6 beats in a measure. So then we can add that bar line. So 6 beats to make that measure. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there's that measure. Let's put that bar line on. Then we'll do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there's that other 6 beats in a measure. Let's add the bar line. And then I make sure that they know that this is sticks. So sticks have their part, bells have their part. And then I kind of let them know throughout this one. Oh, I also show them too where the sharps are. I already told you that. The rest. So this song also has rest in it. And so I point out to the rest, where's those 8th rest? And they have to point out, they have to count out how many there are, because I have a big group, so they just count. And then we go through and I find them. Oh, there's 1, there's 2, there's 3. That's right, you got it right. There's that many. Anyways, so after we do this, usually we do a birthday song. So then I'll turn to this, color coded, just because it's something fun. I don't have to teach anything with it, and we can get right into birthdays and then move along. So right after the C scale, we'll pull up the birthday chart, and then I bring up all the children that have birthdays. They come up, stand by me. All the children, I pull another stick person that has sticks, and they'll give a beat. I'll have them give a beat to the rest of their class. Okay, follow your leader. Here we go. Let's play Happy Birthday. No voices, just your instruments on this song. 1, 1, ready, go. This is white, white. Sharp, which one has my sharp? Sharp, sharp. If I'm good, I'll remember to remind them that this is white and this is sharp. Make sure the sharp person has their bell before we start the song. That way they can hear that song all the way through. And then I say, okay, birthday children, did you hear it? Did you hear that song? Awesome. And then I have my beat person sit down with the sticks. Then I call up another person to come up and be a beat person. I really feel like it's important for the children to learn to be leaders in music. So I have the next one come up, and then they give a beat to the children. And this time I remind them, okay, when I point here, all 3 of those bells keep ringing all the way through, because we're going to make it all the way through that song. So then we sing happy, and I know we just started here, so I know that that's my note. Da da, that's my note. So then we start here. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Nana. And then I touch each one on their heads as we go through and make sure. I don't know their names, but they'll tell me their names as I touch their heads, or the rest of the class will help me with their names. And then we go, happy birthday to you. Wow, good job, you guys. That was wonderful. Happy birthday, children. I hope you have a great birthday or have had a good birthday. Way to go. Then my stick person sits down and all the bells sit down. Then I pull out a bell song. And this is usually a trickier song, so it's more complicated than that. And it shows it on the staff, and I really wanted it on the staff again so they can kind of see how it goes on the staff. Again, I would like to try it without the collars, maybe after the first 2 times. So I usually just run through the songs just once. Well, lately I've been doing it twice because then they seem to catch it if I do it the second time a little bit better. So let me just go through. Da-na, mm-hmm, 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 click, click, mm-hmm, 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 click, click, mm-hmm, 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 click, click. Oh, there's that repeat. We gotta go all the way to the beginning. Let's go over all the way back. Here we go. Mm-hmm, 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 click, click, mm-hmm. And usually I have this up on the board, but sometimes my schools don't have a board for me to use, so I just hold it. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So it's not perfect, but that's okay, it works. And then I remind them this is white. I get at the beginning of the song. Da, 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 da. And then I have to flip it, hang on. Na, 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 na. Rest. Na, 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 na. And then I call out the rest too, so they make sure to rest it. Rest. Na, 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 na. Rest. Na, 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 na. Click, click, rest. And then I also remind them what a natural is before the song starts as well, so they know. When I do my flashcards and we do the natural, then I say, hey, that's my beat, that's my A's. Don't play it A sharp, but A sharp. Don't play A sharp. Those that have A's, because that's a whole different note. Anyways, and then we can go through that again a little bit faster the second time, and they seem to love it. I had my first graders doing it. It blew the teachers. They were so excited and happy to hear them play that song. I was happy to hear them play that song, but I was just ready to move on, and they were like, ah, you know, it's like, oh, that's right, they did it. They did it, and the teachers heard it, so that was even cooler. Okay, then we usually put all the bells away. I have usually one person per color. I say, you pick up all the red bells, you pick up all the orange bells. You know, I assign a person to pick up each different color of bells, and then I assign all the people on the aisle to pick up all the sticks on the row, so they pick up the whole sticks. Now this is where it gets crazy. They start talking, they start jabbering. I've learned that I can now add la la, what is that? La la, what is that? They jabber for a bit, but when they start hearing me sing, they start calming down, and as they're picking up the bells, they start hushing, or the sticks, and they start listening. And then I say, repeat, la la, what is that? Repeat, la la, what is that? Repeat, la la, what is that? Count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. La la, it's a fifth. La la, it's a fifth. La la, it's a fifth. And then I'll try to do another one or two. I like doing the la la, doing an octave. Anyway, so again, that just kind of helps calm down the craziness of that moment. And then everybody's usually back by their seats at that time. And then we start learning songs that we sing together. So I sing a couple of songs. Sometimes I'll have pictures that they do. Sometimes I don't. I want to show you. I had just gotten one where I had Beethoven, a picture of Beethoven, and there's a book for preschoolers to teach piano, and it's called, I want to think it's Piano Adventures. and by Faber, Faber. And in one of their songs, they say, Beethoven, a great composer, wrote this joyful symphony. Beethoven, a great composer, wrote this song for you and me. And I love that because it takes the composer, and I have a picture of him, and then it teaches them one of his songs by learning it with words. So you throw words in it to kind of help it stick a little better. It's helped me stick it. So Ode to Joy is now stuck in my brain with Beethoven because of that. So I want to do more of those as well with it. Anyways, so after we learn a song, we learn the words first, and then I give them, after about two, when I feel like they've mastered the words a little bit more, then I'll give them something to hold. And that's usually, and again, that's probably 2 or 3 lessons out. A ribbon, not ribbons. Yeah, I guess you could call these ribbons. Or an egg shaker, or a branch. Sometimes I like to use a branch that I made with paper towels that's just put together, or a scarf. And we do different actions or different movements with the scarves. You can find those. There's a lady who has them. Shoot, I can't remember the name of her things. But anyways, you can look up scarf dancing, and I think you can find her through that. She also does egg shaking, different things you can do with eggs as you sing your songs. Anyways, so add that into your music as you teach them the words to different songs as they sing it, and it makes it so much more fun. They love that. Anyways, and again, that goes for preschool all the way up to 6th grade. It goes even to those with disabilities. I work with disabilities all the way from 4, which is my child, all the way up to 45. We all do it together, and they just love it. And give them a microphone, too, to sing some solos in it. Oh, my goodness. They love that, too. Sign language is another great thing to add to songs, to add the sign language in. It just helps that music sink in a little bit more and gives them something fun to do with their hands while they're doing it. Anyways, that's my tips for doing music with children and those with disabilities, and it just makes it super fun. Oh, one more thing. We have added bucket drums. So we have buckets, and then we use our sticks to bang on the buckets. It gets really loud, though, when they start banging it really hard, doing 16th notes. So at that time, it's probably better to have bring a song in that has it on what's it called? Not Wi-Fi, but Bluetooth, so you could hear the song above the, you could turn it louder so you can hear the music above the beating of the drums. But we did that with our special abilities class, and that they just loved it. So anyways, that's what I would recommend. Thank you again for doing music tips with me. Bye-bye.